What's up? Go Niners, guys. Go Niners. I didn't even watch it, but I did watch the highlights of the game, and they barely squeaked it out there at the end. I know from what I saw, Kyler Murray he's a beast. He reminds me of Wilson when he was younger too. And Russell Wilson's getting a little older, but he can still move, as you could tell when they beat the Niners last week. No, it was this week. No, last week. What am I thinking? Because it's Monday. Well, no, it's still Sunday. It was this week. So they're lucky they even got the win, because I'm sure they're probably pretty tired. I know they got a couple of guys back from being injured, so maybe that's what helped them put them over the hump. I don't know, but that Dwelly guy, their tight end that they have, he's not as good as their other tight end, but he's good. He's pretty good. Anyways, I did want to let you know I did sign up for a service for next year. Actually, it's not this year, but for next year, I should be getting some leads that hopefully are a little bit more curated, and hopefully a little bit more lucrative, maybe. But I don't know if I'm going to get as much, leads as I would with the service that I have now. I'm still evaluating the service that I have now, going through all the profits and losses, but also I've gotten a lot of good information, which has really, really, really helped about wholesalers and stuff like that, because without really knowing how to find them, I think I've said this before, you don't just search wholesalers because most of the time you're getting ads, or you're getting people that are on the top of those lists that are actually selling information. They're not just giving out. So sometimes you can't find actual wholesalers. But the good thing is that I know that once you find one, you can. I don't think they mind. I don't think they care at all. But I know that I've already asked when I spoke to one of the wholesalers about another one, and they told me, and I searched for it. I even heard some on some podcasts. People actually talk about it, which is very. And I saved it too. So I've actually already went there, but some of the websites that I've been to, the wholesales are tremendously high, meaning I think a lot of the wholesalers are for people that have small stores, mom and pop shops. And when you have a mom and pop shop, you can charge a little bit more because you're paying I would say kind of almost a normal price. Well, I don't want to say exactly normal. So say if I wanted to buy, this is just an example, say I wanted to buy Barbies, right? And I found a wholesaler. They're selling it at I'm just going to say $5 or something like that. I don't know the exact price of what they're selling at Walmart right now. I even though I work in toys almost every night, I don't really pay attention to pricing, to be honest. I do when I see clearance items, but that's a little different because the tag is different, so I pay attention to it. But anyways, say the price for the Barbie doll is they're selling it here for $10. They're selling it online for say $12. So, and you pay $5 for it, you might make $1 profit, but sometimes when there's a deal going on and it's pretty much out there with the lists that people can buy, which are for regular websites like Target or Walmart.com, and you buy them, and then they send them to you, and you send them into Amazon. Anyways, if you do it that way, sometimes there's better clearance item pricing than wholesalers, and wholesalers can't really beat that because they're paying a certain price anyways, and they've got a whole bunch in stock. So that kind of doesn't pertain to them. So sometimes when you find items like that, the prices drop on Amazon because there's clearance prices and stuff like that. So sometimes it's a good thing and a bad thing. The things that I just bought a while ago from the wholesaler, I've already sold through already. I don't think I have any of them left, and I think I had 16. I think I had 16 of them. Not very much, but when I sent them in and they got sold, it was like within 2 weeks that they all got sold. So that kind of tells me that maybe I can still buy them. I'll have to recheck the pricing to see what they dropped to, or if they went up, and then I'll go from there and maybe rebuy it again. But I have to really look at the history of it, and I don't have many options to do so, because there is a service called Keepa. Keepa, and then there's Camel, which I think that one is a little bit better, I believe. It has more pricing history data on Amazon, so I'd have to pay for that service, but there is other workarounds for me to be able to get the information, which is using my desktop instead of using my phone when I get the lead list every day, Monday through Friday. So what you guys don't see is when I'm at lunch and the weekend comes, I get my list, right? I get my list, and then I go through them to see what the ROIs on them, because I really don't care what they are yet. I just want to see what the most are, and then I go down from there, and then I go, because it's a spreadsheet. I look over, I see what they are, and what brand they are, because that tells me whether or not I can sell, because I pretty much know from right now what I can and can't sell. And then there's some of them that I know I've probably seen maybe before, but I never really looked into it, and I'll try to get ungated with that brand or category, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and that happens too. I mean, I've been denied so many times. I mean, I could show you my list. Like, I've been denied so many times, but there's a lot of ones that I have been accepted for, and that's helping me out. I mean, it broadens my horizons, I guess you could say. Gives me more options. That's a good thing. But yeah, I ain't got much else to talk about, though. I didn't get any clearance items. I did check. They don't got nothing. Like nothing. And I'm going to wait for my list when I get on lunch tonight and take a look and see if there's anything I need to buy. I'll usually take a look and then see how much money I have, because when I buy stuff, it depends how many items of it's selling per month. Most of the time I'll buy like 10 to 20 items. Well, more than 10, but I usually buy like 20 items, if not more, and then I'll get those and send them in. But if I'm not finding anything, or if there's nothing available on that list for that day, I mean, of course I can't do anything, so I got to wait for the next day, which is it really sucks. It really does, having to wait. I know I'm probably leaving a lot of money on the table with just not purchasing tactical arbitrage myself and running it myself. And I probably am just going to do that, because I already paid for a service for the whole year next year. It's already paid for. I don't have to pay monthly anymore, which is like $300, which is great for me. But I also need to get that. And I think coming next year it'll be a little bit better. But we're going to find out. I don't know yet. But thanks for following me, guys. Paying attention, listening. I hope any of this might help you. If not, maybe none of it helps you because it had nothing to do with your life. And I get that. But I guess I got to be selfish sometimes. All the time, actually. Because this is how it works. I got to tell you about my life. So, well, I don't got to, but I am. And I'm going to continue this tomorrow. I'll talk to you all later. Peace out.